Hello, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bringing you another weekly update on the Tigard Oregon real estate market. This update is going to cover the last 8 weeks of market activity, ending this past Sunday, December 4th. So I'm going to share the screen with you now and go through the info with you. So start off looking at active listings. This last week, we had 7 new properties come on the market in Tigard. Up a little bit from the low that we had at 4 during that last holiday week, but still towards the lower end of the range of what it's been on a weekly basis. Ended the week with 154 homes active on the market, which is a low for the past 8 weeks. You can kind of see it's starting to come down, which is kind of fairly typical. You get into this time of year. Median list price and days on market, that has been on the rise. We were at 650 to start off with, got up to 718 about 3 weeks back, and then this last 2 weeks has been right around 700,000 for the median list price. And days on market certainly have been steadily increasing over this prior 8 weeks, had a low of 33 days 8 weeks back, and this last week hit another little high at 63 days. So the homes that are on the market right now, they are, definitely sitting longer, taking longer to sell for the most part. Moving along to pending sales. Last week, we had 10 properties go into pending status, which you can kind of see as a low for the past 8 weeks. And ended the week with 90 homes in pending status, which again matches a low that we had over the prior 8 weeks. And the median price and days on market for the pendings, you can kind of see after reaching a high of 584 about 5 weeks back. This last 2 weeks we've been at 565,000. And then the days on market, that has been increasing on the pendings as well. Had a low of 24, and this last week came in a high of 41 days of average market time for these most recent 90 homes that are in pending status right now. So close to about a month and a half of average market time for things that have been selling in Tigard recently. And then lastly, we'll take a look at the sold listing activity. So as of the time I put this together, we had 17 homes close in Tigard, which is up from the week prior, and kind of within the range of where it's been over the prior 8 weeks on a weekly basis. When I look over the prior 4 weeks of activity on an ongoing weekly basis, this last week came in at 60. So 60 sold properties over the prior 4 weeks, which you can kind of see as a low for the past 8 weeks after reaching, right around 100 closings here to begin with for the first 3 weeks of the period here. So definitely less activity, less closings over this prior 2 months. And the median price and days on market for the solds, you can see where that's gone. We had a high of 627 8 weeks back, and fell down to 525 about a month ago. It's been on the rise for the past 3 weeks now, reaching 573,000 this last week. And then days on market, that has been marching up as well from a low of 16 8 weeks back. This last week it jumped up 7 days to 31 days. So of these most recent 60 sales, the average market time has been at 30 days for those 60 sales. And then finally, we'll take a look at the weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. So red bars, weeks of inventory. And, we had a low of about 7 weeks of inventory 6 weeks back, and it has risen up to closer to, 10 and a half weeks here in the past couple weeks of inventory. So so it's about 2.5 months or so, getting close to 3 months of available inventory right now in Tigard. And then the last measure, sale price as a percent of the original list price, you can see where that's been. We've had a couple highs here at about 98%, most recently here 2 weeks back, and then this last week fell back to about 96, a little over 96%. So not quite a 4% discount from the original asking price is kind of where things are currently selling at right now in Tigard. So so overall kind of a balanced market, I would say, in Tigard, with the amount of inventory, 2.5 months worth. But buyers certainly are being able to negotiate down, and sellers are having to reduce their prices to get things sold right now in our current market. So I hope that weekly update has been helpful for you, as always. And you can always reach me at 503-680-2065. If I could ever answer any questions or be of any help, please feel free to give me a call or send me a text. And if you're watching this video on YouTube and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. It's a great way for you to stay up to date on what's happening in your local market. As always, really appreciate you tuning in. Hope you have a fantastic day and week ahead, and we will see you on the next video.